Marvellous things about 2020 lockdown, day 13, no traffic jams. If you do have to go somewhere, there's no traffic. Bloody marvellous. Hello, welcome. Hi Pie. I hope you've had a wonderful, marvellous day. So our background today is some stuff that I videoed yesterday evening when it was an overcast light with no strong sunlight around, so could get quite a distance, I felt. So my day started once again with an infusion. As you can see from the thumbnail, I've sort of improved with my mirror taking photography, not as good as some of the ones that I've seen on the various media, but I'm getting a little bit better. And my infusion, that went well. That went through till about midday. I got some good Zeds in there, some good sleeps in there. It's very quiet up at the hospital. I thought I'd get a bit clever, and so I drove up the car parking building to level 14 and got on to the third level where my room where I go is, only to find that you must access the hospital through the first level, so I had to climb down 2 levels and then come back up again. So I'll know that for next time, but yeah, I thought I was being so smart when I got out of my car and find myself locked out. So that's good. I got on home about midday and then caught up with a couple of lots of students with land surveying and maths, and we got through for a few things, and I sorted out a way of, there is a way. I sort of got a better workflow for copying my what's happening, recording it, and then putting it for the students to see. That's quite intriguing. You never quite know exactly what you've said. But when you watch it back, you sort of get memories of it, so that's quite good. So that was all done, and then we're working away on our social media. I put a little TikTok up the other day. It was one I got from Web Crap of the Week, and it got taken down because it contravened community guidelines. Apparently, it was just a naked guy from the back. You could sort of see his crack, but yeah, apparently that didn't meet the criteria. It was nowhere near as bad as some of the stuff I've seen. But anyway, we, as they say, it's easier to apologise and ask for forgiveness after the event. So yeah, we've moved on from there and got a few of those done. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is. You can see it's very quiet in and around Narrawa here during the lockdown. Very little vehicle movement. You can hardly see any people, but it has greened up quite a bit since the summer, and we've had a little bit of rain, and you can see that it's got quite a lot greener. I mean, that may be the light, of course, but anyway, so yeah, that was my day. And, well, let's go and see some more. It's just gone midnight, and I've got a bit of work to have ready for tomorrow. So, yeah, it's pretty important that I get that done. So I'm going to get that done after this. So in that regard, I tried to free up a little bit of time today by not doing any work on the yard, on the lawns and that. I felt yesterday that the lawns didn't probably need a mowing as such, but yeah, so I've given that away and made a little bit of headway in some other areas. I did get 1537 steps done up at the hospital, so I felt that was probably enough under the circumstances. And yeah, we're on lockdown day 13, so we're halfway through the first 4 weeks tomorrow, day 14. We've got a Where over at wherewhatwho, and a new subscriber, Basil, alias one of my students. So welcome, Basil, and I hope that things go well with you and my channel, and you get out of it a bit of surveying, I'm hoping, plus maybe a little bit of fun and games in some other areas. So that's all well and good. And yeah, I went on and got the infusion was done, and I didn't bother the scales this morning, so I'm going to say I stayed at 83.7, and I did a little bit of prep, 4 hours of prep and 4 hours online approximately. So if you know what an emtophobic person is afraid of, you could put that answer in the comments below the video, and tomorrow your name could be on the Hall of Fame. Just like today's Hall of Famer, Tartan Snowflake, who knew that a haboob was a sandstorm and very eloquently worked her comment into that conclusion. Thank you, Tartan Snowflake. Thank you for a wonderful comment and the wonderful contributions you make to this channel and to everybody who watches, comments, likes and subscribes. I look forward to seeing you again whenever you drop by. You're always welcome. All good. Cheers. Fuel legit. This has been a maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.